In this session then we're going to have a look at the Countif. So I want to, with this worksheet here, I've got various course titles and various levels along with some other information. So I might want to add up all of the databases, all of the spreadsheets, or the databases essentials, databases level 1, etc. So I've got it already over here for the counting that I want to do. Firstly, you may notice that I would always recommend that you have a blank column A that is just that numbers each entry, and as you can see with this one there isn't one, so I'm going to just quickly put that in. Insert a column. I'll just put a heading of num and 1 followed by 2. Highlight or select the 1 and the 2, hover onto the fill and double click. So that just very quickly numbers each item. And then I think probably just copy the formatting. So from the Home tab, we'll format paint onto num. Right, so let's, actually I could do with the lines and what have you. So I think I might copy the formatting from that column onto column A. That's probably the easiest thing to do. So paint the format onto there. Right, the number of databases. So this wants to be a count combined with an if. So if the text in the range B2 to B18 is equal to databases, then we want it to add them all up. So my formula is count if. Now then, just like with the normal count, you need to put the range in first. So that was B2 to B18. So Countif, I'll just go around the corner so you can just see what I'm typing in. So Countif B2 to B18 is databases in the quotes. So 15 of those cells are databases, and again if we just highlight those and look into the status bar here, 15 is the count. Number of spreadsheets. The range is going to be the same, B2 to B18, but obviously it will be spreadsheets instead of databases. So what I'm actually going to do with this formula is absolute the B2 to B18 by clicking into it and pressing F4. That means when I copy this formula, it will still say B2 to B18. B2 to B19. Oh, 19. Oh, that's B18. Oh, I didn't absolute that bit. Ha ha ha. Right, hang on. Delete that. I don't want to have to do this recording all again. I'm on my third one already. B2 to B18. The B18 needs thingy in. I've gone completely to pot. Absoluting. Okay. So then when I copy that, that becomes B2 to B18, which is absoluted. And instead of databases, I want that to be spreadsheets. It doesn't define between uppercase and lowercase, so it doesn't matter how you put it in. So there are 2 spreadsheets, so that's fine, we can just see those there. Right, now we want databases and essentials added together. So I think I might copy that formula and use that one as the basis for my next one. So count ifs, stick an S on there because it's a multiple count. I'll just go around the corner a little bit so you can see more of the formula. So count if B2 to B18 is databases. Okay, and we're just going to add some more onto this. And then the next range will be C2 to C18. So I've put the comma, I'll highlight C2 to C18. You could type that in yourself. and then that will be comma essentials and close the quotes. So Countif, within the range B2 to B18 it's databases, and within the range C2 to C18 it's essentials. I'm just going to absolute the C2 and the C18, so click into it F4, click into it F4. That means I can then copy the formula without having to make too many changes. So there are 5 database and essentials. I suppose the quick way to actually show you that is to put my levels into A to Z, so on the data tab, A to Z. So I've got databases, essentials is 5, because the next essentials obviously is spreadsheets. So we've got 5 of those. Good. Okay, back to the original sort order. Into column A and A to Z, you're back to how you typed it in originally. So this really is worth its weight in gold, this extra column A. Databases and level 1. So I'll use the formula there and just quickly copy that down. Scroll it round so you can see the whole thing. And we'll change this to be, instead of essential, so I still want it databases, but I want it to be level 1. So that will become, take that out, level 1. And there's 5 of those apparently, so there must be 5 level 2s. So again, we will use that formula and then change the level 1 to level 2. Good. We've got a similar thing going on for the spreadsheets. I could probably use the same formula and just make a change to it. So we're still looking in B2 to B18, but this time we're looking for spreadsheets. And we want essentials. Okay, so there's 1 essentials, and copy that one down, and there's only some level 1s, so level 1. So Countif, B2 to B18 contains the word spreadsheets, and C2 to C18 contains level 1, and there's just 1 of those. So I'll just remind you how that formula is. So the normal count, if you just want a single count, is relatively simple. Just remember to put the range in first. So Countif, within the range B2 to B18, it's databases. And then when you start to have multiple ifs, or multiple counts, I suppose I should say, Countifs with an S on the end. Quite strange that, isn't it? But Countifs, it's quite easy. Look in the range B2 to B18 for databases, look in the range C2 to C18 for essentials, and then it will count them. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed that session, and that's it complete. Thank you.